Have you ever wondered what our solar system really is and how everything in it stays together? From tiny asteroids to giant planets, everything is connected by one powerful force. At the center of it all is a massive star called the Sun. This star controls the motion of the planets, provides energy across space, and keeps the entire system stable. Without the Sun, the solar system would simply fall apart and drift into the darkness of space. The Sun is the heart of the solar system. It is a giant sphere of hot gas that produces enormous amounts of light and energy. The Sun contains about 99.8% of all the mass in the solar system, which means almost everything revolves around it. Its powerful gravity pulls the planets into orbit and keeps them moving through space. The light and heat from the Sun travel across millions of kilometers and reach planets like Earth. Closest to the Sun are the rocky planets of the inner solar system. The first planet is Mercury, a small world that experiences extremely high temperatures during the day. Next comes Venus, a planet covered in thick clouds that trap heat and make it the hottest planet in the solar system. The third planet is Earth, the only known world that supports life. Beyond Earth lies Mars, a cold desert world often called the Red Planet because of its rusty soil. Scientists study Mars carefully because it may once have had water on its surface. Past Mars is a region called the asteroid belt. This area contains thousands of rocky objects called asteroids that orbit the Sun. Some asteroids are only a few meters wide, while others are hundreds of kilometers across. Farther from the Sun are the giant planets of the outer solar system. The first of these is Jupiter, an enormous gas giant with powerful storms and dozens of moons. Next comes Saturn, famous for its wide rings made of ice and rock particles. These rings create one of the most beautiful and recognizable sights among all the planets. Beyond Saturn are two distant planets known as the ice giants. Uranus is unique because it rotates on its side, creating unusual seasons that can last for many years. Even farther away is Neptune, a cold and windy planet where storms produce some of the fastest winds in the entire solar system. All of these planets, moons, asteroids, and comets are part of the same incredible system. They all orbit the Sun and move through space together as one cosmic neighborhood. Even though space is vast and mysterious, our solar system remains connected by the gravity of a single powerful star. The Sun continues to shine, holding everything together and making our corner of the universe a place full of planets, motion, and discovery. Planets are not the only objects in our solar system. Many of them also have moons orbiting around them. For example, the giant planet Jupiter has more than 90 known moons. Some of these moons are fascinating worlds of their own. One of them, Europa, is believed to have a massive ocean hidden beneath its icy surface. Between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter lies the asteroid belt. This region contains thousands of rocky objects that orbit the Sun. Some asteroids are only a few meters across, while others are hundreds of kilometers wide. These rocks are leftovers from the early formation of the solar system billions of years ago. Another type of object in the solar system is the comet. Comets are made mostly of ice, dust, and frozen gases. When a comet travels closer to the Sun, heat causes the ice to vaporize. This creates the glowing tail that comets are famous for. Some comet tails can stretch millions of kilometers across space. Far beyond the orbit of Neptune lies a distant region called the Kuiper Belt. This area is filled with icy bodies left over from the formation of the solar system. One of the most famous objects in this region is Pluto. Pluto and similar objects are known as dwarf planets. The giant planet Jupiter acts like a cosmic shield for the inner solar system. Its powerful gravity can pull in or deflect many comets and asteroids that might otherwise travel toward planets like Earth. Because Jupiter is so massive, it helps reduce the number of dangerous objects that could hit Earth. One strange thing about Venus is that it spins in the opposite direction compared to most planets. This means the Sun would rise in the west and set in the east if you were standing on Venus. On Mercury, one full rotation takes longer than its orbit around the Sun. This means a single day on Mercury lasts longer than an entire year on that planet. Our solar system is a complex and fascinating place. It contains planets, moons, asteroids, comets, and many mysterious objects that scientists are still studying today. All of these worlds move through space together, connected by gravity and by their shared origin around the Sun. Even though the universe is enormous, this incredible system is the place we call home. Scientists think Earth might have had rings long ago. Some researchers believe a collision could have created a temporary ring system around Earth before it eventually formed the Moon. Saturn is made mostly of gas and is very low in density. If there were an ocean big enough, Saturn could actually float in it. Astronomers believe there may be more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. Our galaxy alone, the Milky Way, contains hundreds of billions of stars. Scientists think a distant world called 55 Cancri A may contain huge amounts of carbon that could form diamond deep inside the planet. Even though we don't feel it, Earth travels around the Sun at about 107,000 kilometers per hour. Material from a neutron star is so dense that 1 teaspoon would weigh about 1 billion tons on Earth. The Great Red Spot on Jupiter has been raging for over 300 years. In space there is no air, so sound cannot travel. That means explosions in space would be completely silent. On Venus, one rotation takes 243 Earth days, but it orbits the Sun in 225 days. Mars has Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in the solar system, about 22 kilometers tall. Near a black hole, gravity becomes so strong that time slows down dramatically. The Sun is so huge that more than 1 million Earths could fit inside it. The entire Milky Way is traveling through space at over 2 million kilometers per hour. Even though our solar system may look quiet from far away, it is actually full of motion and incredible objects. And this is the amazing solar system.